Good afternoon, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 6:10 p.m. Saturday, October 16th. I just watched Vegan Deteriorations latest video, and this young gentleman came on there, and basically, I didn't like what I was hearing out of his mouth because none of it's true. He's citing that PCRM as a valid source for information on diet from the likes of Neil Bernard, who's been listed on Quack Watch as an idealist and not a scientist. But anyway, I'll give you an example of the shady crap that Neil does to get a study listed on the American College of Nutrition. A lot of people don't know this, but PCRM will fund a study, the American College of Nutrition. You'll see it right here in the disclosure. All authors, this work was funded by the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. So the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine is funding the ACN to do a study. But what they don't tell you if you don't read the disclosure statement is that the people at the ACN and the PCRM are one and the same people. They're funding themselves at a different institution, using studies they created already as references to give it a false validation. You cannot fund a study to an outside source and you actually are posted in that outside source. You actually are the outside source. The people funding the study cannot be the same people that are doing the study. And that's exactly what this disclosure statement tells you if you know how to read. The authors, except for AT&RH, work for the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine in Washington, D.C. So how could you trust any study that's done with PCRM or ACN? Also be aware that Dr. Joseph Mercola, who's been asked to cease and desist by the FDA, is also a fellow of ACN. Neil Bernard is listed on Quack Watch. This is an unethical study that should be reported to the FDA, and all of them, PCRM, should be closed the fuck down for this kind of fake science. It's fake. And it's right there. They tell you, we paid an outside source to do a study for us, but you might just miss this part. The outside source is us, PCRM. And then we're going to tell everybody, see, our study got peer-reviewed. It's got great accolades. We sourced our own information, used it as a reference in a study that's supposed to be outside of PCRM. And it's not. Out of 48 people that were in there, only 2 of them didn't work for PCRM. What was that, the janitor? And the doorman. So this is why I can't stand it when these people quote that these guys, the ACN or the PCRM, are legit, when they're just doing scientific fraud. And you're not smart enough to figure it out. This was so easy. You look at the disclosure statement first. How could you have the same people funding the study doing the study and claiming that the people who are doing the study are an outside source when both factors on both sides of the fence are one and the same people? They're not supposed to be. That's unethical science. It's fraud science. It's fraud. Stop telling me the science is in when the science has been proven to be a fraud. It's right in your face. Anybody can look at this study. I'm going to post it in the links. How the fuck do you fund a study to your... Oh my God. How do you fund a study and then you hold both posts? You provide the references for the study, and you actually do the study yourself, and then you say it was done by an outside unbiased source. When the source is one and the same, it's you. You vegans are on crack. You gotta be on crack. On that note, I'm out of here.